Welcome back to another episode of Inside Out with very Indian people. Today we're here with very Indian people and Karthik himself. And we can't wait to dive into this episode. There's so much stuff that you guys are going to learn about fashion, vintage stuff, and a lot more about what you think is fashion, but is really not. Karthik, introduce yourself.
What's happening? I'm so happy to just see this individual over here. We've been talking for a little while. A bit about myself would be starting from some point like 2017ish, when this whole thing was a project for just being a skate-oriented brand that just had self-sufficient things. We called ourselves like the street need suppliers back then, for trying to have the things for the street. From day one, it's always very Indian people. The entire concept is the triangle, the hierarchy of how the planet even rotates from the top to the bottom. Everything starts from a very wide range of understanding, and then you come to a point of understanding what is and what is that you want.
Give us a quick fit check for the camera.
Damn, where should I start from? I'm wearing this 90s CK bootleg situation. If you zoom up on that shit, you'd see what it says. It's specifically worn. Wearing Chain of Thought that was recently made. The pant is from Virgil's collection. The last LV skate trainers that Virgil made. I mean, that man kind of like put the exclamation upon those kids who really had it in the street, you know.
What's VIP really? What's very Indian people really?
I mean, we just trying to give things to the people who want it, man. Like, if you found yourself, if you're a very self-identified individual, if you're a clairvoyant individual in your own self, you probably know what I'm speaking, and you probably know what I'm wearing, and it's just automatic. It's like everybody has their own life, everybody is a hero in their own life sort of a situation, and I like to keep it like that. I like to keep everybody's importance in their own life within themselves.
You're pretty well known in Delhi. I'd say in the fashion scene in Delhi, people know you as Cancel. Is that something you've been wanting to like be called or known as?
See, as I've said, man, nothing's been decided, bro. I'm just trying to live my life. It's just as simple as that. I'm very present in my life, in the right now, to experience it, to like completely fully experience it, to understanding that Cancel just really is the part of your whole psychology. Everybody has the part X in their whole psychology, that's the inner fight. That's the inner fight. It's the right, and when you flip the right, it becomes the wrong in itself. So it's the whole inner fight of within that is the toughest fight for anybody, and I define that because
Yeah, so it's why we call him Cancel.
yeah.
But since you have like such I'd say a very bold personality in this industry in Delhi, what's the most interesting part about that? Like, now you're very low key. You're in your space. You have your circle. You have your couple of guys.
Privacy is luxury, man. I did the first campaign in full power called Privacy is Luxury, and comes at a cost. I have felt like sky as the rooftop of my head, so since that day, I have never stopped looking back. I mean, sitting in Deer Park, feeling that was my studio, to feeling Blue Tokai's corner was my studio. I could just sit with my backpack and keep it there and call it mine, you know, because we're all like a part of this planet, all renting a body, all having a soul that's yours, having a name that's going to live beyond you could live. The face merely is a representation of who you are in that certain time, and I don't really want to be represented by my intention. That's why I wanted to kick me out of this whole situation, because I wish this was about me. I wish I wanted to wear the cool clothes and walk around and be known as like, oh, this was never cool for me.
Curation is key.
Yeah.
How did you come up with very Indian people?
It was a conversation with a friend of mine who runs a record store, and he was half Italian, half Indian, and we were having a conversation, and I was just telling him how people look at me because of how I dress or how my personality is. And I never needed nothing else to be where I wanted to be, other than like looking for something or something like that. Whatever I had, I just made the best out of whatever the hell I had, and still looked the best for the people who wanted to look at me and call me the best at that point in time, whose respect I wanted to attain at that point in time probably, and I did get it. So feeling like a VIP, but walking like a very Indian was the whole situation. So the very Indian people was actually a conversation that was happening, and then suddenly I realized that there was a VIP in it, you know.
So that's how you are VIP.
Yeah, man.
What is vintage to you? And
Okay, so vintage is nothing else but how I see it as prior to internet. Let me just define it like that. WWW, the World Wide Web.
so basically, the world before the internet, vintage. Love that. Tell us a little bit about like before like fashion. What did you? What was
Man, it's always been the spirit of understanding when time is being used and captured into that product to resemble that time. Today's point of time, people have houses, bro. Back in the day, people used to have monuments. For a reason being why the things that were normally done can never exist over a period of time. It will fade away. It will fall down. It will break. It will be another one. And definitely where Indian people wasn't going to be another one.
Did you sell to any celebrities? And if yes, please name them. Like,
In India, I would say Abhishek Gandhi. And then basically we sold 1,750 pieces last year in a collaboration with Harry Styles that he was doing for a refuge that he's a part of.
what's your opinion on thrift stores on Instagram selling fake vintage stuff, claiming that it's genuine?
Damn. You want my honest opinion?
I want your honest opinion.
There are a bazillion, a trillion, a zillion, whatever alien word you know on the max, bro. Everybody have clothes. If you don't know what you're buying, don't buy it off the internet.
That's good advice.
Experience the product. If you can't see it, feel it, touch it, or smell it, don't buy it, don't trust it, and the where you go. If you don't know somebody, or just don't trust them, you know.
Since I know personally you've been through like lakhs of t-shirts, like you could even say a crore, like
Yeah.
crores of t-shirts over the past how many ever years you've been doing this.
Yeah.
How do you identify a vintage t-shirt from a counterfeit, like for a beginner? Like what are the few things, like if somebody wants to like see something?
Know your tags, man.
Know your tags?
Know your tags. Second is knowing how to differentiate between a print. What is silkscreen and what is rubberized and what is DTG, because there are a lot of people today's point of time selling DTG printed t-shirts, calling it vintage. If you don't know the product, don't be about that product.
Fair. What's the rarest and most expensive piece you have right now?
I have a lot of expensive products on me. That's no cap, but rarest is a 1920s Levi's denim salvage jeans.
Do you have it here?
Yeah.
Tell us about the brand called Full Power.
Intention to life, man.
Intentional life.
Intention to life.
That's it?
Intention to life. And together is when it's full power.
Describe your vision for very Indian people at its peak, but keep it real.
Man, we are a time machine. Honestly, the eventual thing I would want is a self-sustaining mall.
Self-sustaining mall.
Yeah, full run by VIP, bro. Everything from restaurants to bistros to nail parlors to saloons to perfecting a human life in like a couple of hours. You basically go inside that mall, you come out as you, bro. That's all I want. I just want to make that place, you know. Feel me?
Yeah.
Just go into that place and you could come out as you with the best products available in the whole wide world in under one roof. Somebody's taking that pain, effort, time, you know.
Alright. Are you planning to start a new brand? Or are you fully invested in?
Fully, deeply and dedicatedly. Where Indian people is the past, cancel is the present, full power is the future.
Goddamn. Last but not the least, how much can you street?
How much can I?
How much can you street?
All you can.
Yeah, you can street.
बुरी नजर वाले तेरा मुंह काला. Facts, bro.
So we're back the next day.
माता के जगराते में आपका स्वागत है.
So we're gonna do the rapid fire because we want to know quick answers from Karthik without him thinking. Put him on the spot. Okay. One word for Pharrell Williams as a creative director of Louis Vuitton.
Blessings from above. Couldn't have been better.
Sick. One word describing your style.
Dad's given.
Dad's given. Alright, 2 words. Hip hop or techno?
Hip hop.
Alright. Favorite food place in Delhi?
Home.
Mumbai food or Delhi food?
Mumbai food, bro. Sorry.
Mumbai food? Fuck yeah, bro. What is one thing you regret spending the most money on?
Damn. My last relationship.
Time and money and emotions. Fair enough. Dinner with Jay-Z or Kanye?
Jay-Z.
Fair enough. Pharrell or Virgil?
Virgil, bro.
Are you in the profession you dreamed of as when you were a child?
I wanted to be free. I think I am.
That's fucking deep! What object did you misplace that you love the most?
I kind of lost my heart, but I found it again. I love you, Shad.
The Jordan 4 or Jordan 1?
Jordan 1, bro. It's sad, but it's true. The silhouette is unbreakable, unbeatable.
Top 3 people you look up to in the fashion industry?
I would say community-wise, can I say it?
Yeah, sure.
Community-wise, I would say Japanese bike and car culture has really inspired me. The army mentality inspires me a lot, like a black commando mentality, thrown in any situation, any given time, no predictions.
That's humans though. That's the best part.
Yeah, and the last but the first is obviously my trailer family, my grandfather and my dad. Like,
that's hard. Family first. Your biggest flex.
my reality,
Your favorite spot to chill in this house.
my room,
One mobile app you use the most.
WhatsApp,
Who's the last person you texted?
mom,
Favorite Indian streetwear brand.
very Indian people.
Which Indian streetwear brand you hate the most?
Nobody. Don't have so much time to hate on people.
Goddamn. Most stupid trend in 2023 that you've come across.
Everything is stupid.
Alright. Best year so far.
This one.
This one? Favorite coffee spot.
Third wave.
One hidden talent.
I can make this sound that I don't think a lot of people can.
Fuck! That was loud as fuck! Okay, most comfortable sneakers.
Vans
Worst fear.
is to not get to do what I want to do.
One trend that needs to come back.
Being real.
God damn. One trend that needs to leave.
Too many things gotta leave.
You gotta go. Last one. Describe AYCS with hand gestures. Goddamn. But one word for AYCS.
Future.
Future. And with that, we wrap up the rapid fire and Inside Out with Karthik. That's the Inside Out with Karthik, aka Cancel. Very Indian people. I appreciate this man. I love this man. AYCS loves him, and we're gonna have very Indian people at AYCS like never before.
See, the point is no words because feelings are bigger than fucking words.
Facts.